copyright notices. If you wish to read, pause the video. The original videos are linked in the description down below. Enjoy. Alright then, so in this one what you're going to be seeing is an Englishman get evicted from his tent. And I'm going to show you the difference from how our homeless are treated to asylum seekers. We all know asylum seekers are treated. They get a nice hotel, they're getting pocket money, that's what I'm going to call it, pocket money, but they're getting a daily allowance as well as a nice hotel, hot meals. They get a nice bed, warm, whereas our homeless, you're going to see what happens to them. So let's just get straight into it.
How do you want to...
Look, I've not even finished packing my stuff up. Homeless guy living in a bit of common land in the woods, and you're just taking my tent down before I'm even ready to move my stuff. The reason I haven't moved it over the last couple of days or finished it is because of the weather. Leave it! It's a stick, my friend. I call them a storm peg because I've been out in storms in all weather.
Should we start working together? Come on, let's
No, I mean, what are they doing? This is not lawful. How are they taking it? What law have I broken?
You've been given a notice, haven't you?
Camping isn't against the law.
It is on Southampton City Council land.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
There's no law against camping.
This is
Police, please.
Mate, talk to me. I'm the one from Southampton City Council.
You don't know the law.
I'm the one dealing with this. Southampton City Council land bans people living in tents, okay? You're living
You've got no rights to ban anybody living in a tent.
I'm not going to argue with you. You were given a 24-hour notice for acting within council policy and procedure. The tent's coming down, all right?
What policy and procedure? What have I gone against?
You can look it up if you want.
What? Look what up?
I'm not arguing with you. The tent's coming down.
Look up what?
Can we carry on taking it down, please?
Leave it. Leave my tent alone. Leave my tent alone. I've got stuff inside it. I've got stuff inside my tent. I need to get it out. Get off my tent.
Don't come near me.
Don't touch me. Look, he's assaulting me. Leave my tent. No, leave my tent.
So what you just seen there, I've left this unedited because I'm going to have a big rant now, and then I'll show you the difference. So what you've just seen there is this council saying you're not allowed to stay warm if you're homeless and you're English. You're not allowed to stay warm. You're not allowed to live in a tent. We're not going to house you. We're not going to thingy because there is no houses because we're giving them all away to other people. And you are not priority because you don't have a child and you're not vulnerable. That's basically what it's saying there. And the police are going to stand by and allow this to happen. Why? Because the sheep, they just do as they're told and that is it. The fact that this man is surviving, just surviving, is living in a tent to stay warm. Why? Because our government wants to house other people. And fair enough, they're vulnerable, but the minute you're homeless, you're classed as vulnerable, in my opinion. So this is absolutely outrageous. And then, like I say, you're going to see the difference in a second on how we get treated. If you fall homeless and you have to live in a tent, this is what's going to happen to you because the council's put in places that you're not allowed to have. You're not allowed to live in a tent, but yet they will not put you in a house or anything like that. In this instant, we get dog shit on the bottom of a shoe, and this is what the migrants get. So let's just get straight into what the migrants get.
Good afternoon everyone and welcome to the luxury apartments in Huddersfield HD1. Students were supposed to be residing at these apartments and they had to find alternative accommodation last year, and 670 migrant men will be moving in here. So we're just actually coming for a little look round.
Okay, then, so this is why I like Yorkshire Rose. She goes out, she does the research, she figures stuff out, and she goes and collects the footage we need. In this instance, you see now the English homeless got treated, you get evicted from the tent, whereas the migrants are going to be put up in this nice luxury apartments which they evicted students out of to house migrants. Yes, the evicted students, which could possibly put them homeless. But who cares about the English, eh? Who cares about the English as long as the migrants have somewhere to stay? Or asylum seekers, I'm going to start calling them because that's what they are. Asylum seekers have somewhere to stay. Nobody cares about the English anymore. And all those people are going to say I'm racist and all this shit. Whatever. Say what you want. I don't care. You cannot deny what you've just seen with your own eyes. The difference in how we are treated. Englishman homeless gets evicted from his tent because he's not allowed to live in a tent. Asylum seekers get brought straight over in a boat and put in a nice apartments or hotels and all this other stuff. Where's the logic in that? Seriously, where all the students, what was in here, about 600 of them, got evicted a year later, so these apartments have been empty for a year so they can house asylum seekers. But what happened to all the students? Did they all have somewhere else to go? Probably not all. All of them probably didn't have somewhere else to go. They're probably stressed trying to find somewhere else to go, all because you want to house some asylum seekers. If they want to come in this country, let them live on the streets in this country and don't even give them any benefits, mate, because they're not entitled to them. And then when they are entitled to them, give them the lowest rate, just like they do with us. If you're on benefits, you get job seekers. Give them job seekers. Force them to go out to work like they do the English people. Don't even house them. See how long they actually want to keep coming once they're not getting luxury apartments and luxury hotels and all this other crap. Put them on the streets like the rest. Like the rest of the English, what they do to the English. And then you've got Rishi Sunak also on about, not Rishi Sunak, him and our Chancellor, whatever that dickhead's called, on about people which are struggling to find work, on about cutting the benefits if they don't go into work or they refuse to work a job which they give them for their benefits. But yeah, we're spending what, 6 million a day in housing asylum seekers. This video is a long video. This is a big long rant, but the fact that we are seeing English people living in tents getting evicted because they're not allowed to live in a tent, but on the other hand, you're getting asylum seekers which are coming into the country en masse, getting housed in nice hotels. They're getting money given to them so they can have stuff. They're getting internet. They don't have to worry about nothing. Absolutely nothing. But yet the English people, we're struggling to pay our bills. We're struggling to pay our bills because the government's skint, because they're spending millions and millions and millions every single day on crap. All this is just my opinion. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.